buying it. Gazdy Gilliard almost loses it. His shot blocked. Good defense there from Maxey. With it this time, Torrey Craig in the open floor, off to Maxey. Maxey's left-hand shot is good. The steal, Maxey now into the open floor, pitches to Blessing, left-hand shot, good.
Make an adjustment.
Green looks to answer.
That's good. Offensive rebounding upstate team off the offensive boards.
And a dunk for Babatunde.
Well, that was an exceptionally good second half. Defended better, passed the ball better. I mean, it's not often I would think the tempo of the game would allow you to score 88 points against 40 minutes of zone, and 55 in the second half. But, I mean, we played a very good game in the second half. We had 23 assists on 28 field goals, and it may have been 100% in the second half. I'm not sure. Shot 86% from the free throw line in the second half, so that was really good, and that was a big part of it. And and so distributed the points well, rebounded better in the second half. Shot the ball well. Just played good, solid basketball in about every phase of the game. Well, you always emphasize it because any good offensive team is unselfish and does pass the ball, and we certainly emphasized it playing against the zone, and we didn't do a particularly good job of it in the first half, but the ball moved much better, much crisper. We got the ball to the high post. That was a big point of emphasis consistently in the second half, and we had some nice assists out of the guys in the high post. Ricardo got some quick dump downs off passes there, so, it was good to see. It was really good to see. And him and Jones and Rembert, they all made shots in the game, but they were all tough shots, I thought. In fact, a couple times it looked like the closeouts were such that they arched them even more because, Jod or somebody was closing out. So, when the kid's a good player, he's going to – I hate the fact that he's a freshman, but, when you make somebody work for points and they earn them, you got to tip your hat, but it doesn't. It's hard to do it consistently, and I think it's the third good perimeter defensive game we've played in a row, and so against a team that had more perimeter shooters than most other people. So I was pleased with the way we defended. They didn't get a lot out of their post, although Gadsden he's a tough matchup because he can put it on the floor. He can play in between, make 15-footers off the dribble. So not a lot of guys in our league can do that. So he's a good player. I think the defensive intensity was better. I think we picked up the pressure some. We trapped a little bit. We picked up full court more consistently. We created more tempo with our defense in the second half, and that we played the first half a little bit trying to keep them in front, and but in the second half we pressured up a good bit more. Mario, as always, is a real pain to play against, and so he gave Jones fits, and that kid's a good player. But when you got somebody like Mario and then Ty, when Mario constantly in your grill, that's physically a hard thing to do. For 40 minutes, so I would say that aspect of it was the biggest aspect of the second half. And to be honest with you, they tried to stay pushed out. That's one of the reasons we got some of those high-low stuff, because when the ball went in the high post, they stayed pinched out on the wings with Torrey and Ty. So just good passing. It's good job of passing.
To expect out of him?
Well, it's been gradual. Because we've tried to emphasize to him to shoot 15-footers a lot, we ran a play, if you recall, against Stetson, and he caught the ball and didn't even look at the basket. He's come a long way since then. So it's, we've been trying to encourage him, but it's gradual. His confidence, his personality he's kind of reserved, and so. It's funny how the personalities of an individual and their background affect how they do things on a basketball court. It mirrors their personality. And, you know, Ty's got I can do anything type of personality. Torrey does too. Jod's kind of like, well, maybe I can, you know, but he's beginning to come along. And Ricardo, you know, 7 for 7. Of course, he's shooting layups, but he's finished. And the other night we missed 7 layups against Jacksonville. So, I think as a team we're getting better. That's the big thing you want to do. Well, I mean, it was judicious, or lucky, perhaps, that we happen to hit this homestand right now. And obviously, you need to win the games, and we've lost 2 one-possession games here. But you know, consistently now in the second year, you know, we're hard to beat here. So hopefully this will get us moving a little bit, and then we got, you know, if we can get these next 2, then we got a chance to go down and play 2 good teams on the road. You know, hopefully we can get at least a split out of that trip. So, you know, you could say we win those 2 games, we got a 2-game lead. Well, you know, I told the team tonight that doesn't necessarily matter or anything right now, because you do want to finish in the top 2 in the league, so you get a bye after your first round game. You get a day off. That's a huge thing. But other than that, it doesn't mean a whole lot, because you know it's not like we play the tournament at the highest side of the highest seed. So biggest thing I think is just for us to get better, win the next game. You know, have a good practice, that kind of thing. I think if you get your team thinking like that, that's the most effective way to get better. Well, you don't have Belmont, so from top to bottom now, it's more competitive, even whatever you want to call it, than it's ever been. And anybody can beat anybody. You know, obviously the last place team, they beat Mercer pretty handily, actually, about 9 points. And then Northern Kentucky, first year in the league, they beat Mercer by 17. So, I mean, you know, it isn't. It's good, I think, for our league. It's good. I mean, if you look at the power rankings on our league, they're kind of bunched. I mean, you know, so it's going to be a really good race, and you know, everybody's going to be excited.